Alrighty, it's day 56. We left the Super 8 we were staying at in Daleville.
Probably the nicest Super 8 I've ever stayed at.
This was likely our favorite hotel so far. Also, everyone working at the front desk was so nice.
And they were super cheap.
The woman who checked us in hooked me up with a conditioner, Tresemme, so as you can tell.
Yeah. Hair on point today.
So we took a really nice zero yesterday. We didn't do too much filming. We were just busy doing nothing. So
yeah. Very busy day of nothing. We iced the knee, iced the feet, ate a lot of food. Yeah.
It was a good day. So this morning, checkout was at 11, and so our plan was like 11 miles on trail, and so we were gonna leave like right at checkout 11 and just kind of ease ourselves back into it. You want to tell them what happened this morning?
Yeah, I got a phone call at like 9 o'clock. And
we were like, who's calling us on the hotel phone?
Yeah. So we picked up the phone and it was the front desk calling, and they're like, oh, are you expecting someone? We're like, no. And she's like, oh, well, Majestic is out here. And she said, you know, come meet her down there. So we did. I met her in the lobby and she's like, hey, do you guys want a slack pack today?
Now, for those of you guys who don't know, because we haven't really mentioned Majestic, I don't think on our videos yet. Majestic is the wife of one of the thru hikers, Dude Man, who's also vlogging, and we met her back at Sam's Gap, which was quite a while ago.
Yeah.
She gave us trail magic from her RV. We showed a picture of the trail magic a while ago. Not sure what day.
Yeah.
But so we met Majestic back at Sam's Gap. And then when we were at Angel's Rest a few days ago, we stayed in a room right next to her and Dude Man. So we kind of spent like a couple days with them. And it was just a huge surprise.
Yeah, it was awesome.
So it was not really our plan to slack pack, but we're never gonna say no to that.
No.
So
if you look, I got my get up on today. Yeah. I got the top of my pack here, and then it's a carabiner to my fanny pack. Yep.
Sorry, my trekking pole. And I got like, there's mine.
Similar setup.
With my fanny pack. So now we're gonna do about 14 today.
I think it's 15 and a half actually.
Yeah, something like that instead of the 11 since we don't have our packs, which is awesome.
Yeah.
So
the heaviest day our packs would have been.
Yeah, since we just resupplied. So Majestic gave us some awesome trail magic today. So thank you so much, Majestic.
Yes.
So.
I got nothing else to say. I think we're gonna keep hiking, and it is a beautiful day. 60 degrees, light wind. Northwest. Slight chance of rain later.
I'm turning off the camera.
All right. SPF 50.
Oh yeah.
Is needed here. So yesterday on our 0 day, we actually got to planning our attack on the Smoky Mountains.
The Smokies just opened for backwoods camping permits. So we were able to book our stay in the Smokies.
Yeah, so they're only doing like section permits instead of through hiker permits. So what we actually did was we pretty much had to plan the next, I would say, 15 to 20 days on the trail, which isn't ideal. I mean, nobody, like, the point of like a hiking a through hike is not to plan, but this is a special year. So we are gonna keep hiking north for a few more days, and then we have already set up a shuttle and a rental car, and we're gonna drive back down to Franklin and get it done.
Get those miles done.
It'll be so nice to pass like one of those mile markers on the trail, like the 800 or the 900 or whatever, and to actually be at that mile once we complete this 165-mile section.
Yeah, it is very bitter. I know we've said this before, but it is very bittersweet seeing these mile markers that are almost 200 away from where you're at.
Yeah.
Because you see them and you're like, oh, that's so cool. And it's like, but I don't deserve it. It's not my mile marker. And even though we make our own, most of the time, it's going to be so nice to have the mileage line up with the trail again. So
we're excited. We're planning on doing about 3 shelters in the Smokies. So they're letting people camp outside them, so you don't have to like get in the shelter, which we don't, particularly like staying in shelters. So that's awesome. So we're gonna 3 days through the Smokies, and 1 day we're gonna get off in Gatlinburg and stay in a hotel, which poor planning on our part happened to be right around Memorial Day weekend, which the hotels are expensive, unfortunately, but what are you gonna do?
When you're planning things 20 days down the road, it's just, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So we're just really excited. We feel like these next miles are just gonna fly by because we're gonna be up here for only a few more days and then traveling back down there, and lots of different things to see when we're down south again. The NOC, Fontana Dam, the Smokies, it's all gonna be it's gonna be fun.
It's all gonna be there. It might not be open, but it's gonna be there. Man, this really hurts your arm after 3 minutes. Woo! All right, we're gonna go.
So here's Majestic's RV, and you can see her trail name. It's very fitting. As you can see, we got our packs back. We are walking to the closest camp spot we can find. Majestic hooked us up with some snacks and a little bit more water so we can just try and find a spot to put up the tent. So right off the trail here, we've picked this little stealth site. So You can hear the Blue Ridge Parkway kind of in the back, which doesn't really bother us too much. There's some cars around there. But yeah, looks pretty good.
I'm excited it's flat.
Yeah.
It might be a little windy tonight, but
it shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
So, yeah, done for the day.
That's pretty sturdy.
Ryan's checking to see how sturdy the neighboring trees are.
Hey, look. Let's get that sun.
So we almost forgot to film before we went to bed.
Mm-hmm.
So
She almost dropped the camera on my face.
classic. So yeah, it's pretty dark. Sorry about that.
We did 15.2 miles today. No, yeah, slack pack most of them.
Yeah, like half a mile with the pack. So that was awesome.
Yeah, thanks Majestic.
Thanks for the trail magic, Majestic.
That was awesome.
Yeah, and we have a plan to get up tomorrow and hike to a campsite.
Middle Creek campsite.
Yeah, that has some possible amenities. So we'll have to see. We'll let you guys know.
I guess it's actually it's like a campground.
Yeah, campground. Yeah, a little different than a campsite.
Yeah.
So
So we're gonna hike there, and then it's probably 2 more days to Glasgow. And yeah.
So we had a really good day today. So
yeah,
we're feeling happy. Definitely the weather is a big factor in our spirits. We were talking about that today.
Only a 20% chance of rain tonight, so.
And honestly, usually leaving town, we're kind of in like sour moods. It depends, but like our packs are heavy, and you know, you're leaving town to go into the woods for a while. Who knows when you'll be able to have cell service or whatever. And so usually we're a little sour, and today, honestly, we just had a great day. So. All right, well, hopefully you can see us in this video.
Yeah.
But we'll see you guys tomorrow.
It's getting cold. It's getting cold.
Good night.